Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to remove the factory rear bumper off this 2017 Chevy Silverado 2500HD. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we need to do to remove this bumper is we have to loosen the 8 bolts that are holding the bed to the frame of the truck. Now the first bolt is going to be all the way through that hole right there. You can see the close bolt, and then the one that we need to loosen is the one that's far back. So that's the first one, and you're going to have one on each side, and then 3 more along the frame, and I'll show you each one. All right, and you want to make sure you just loosen them, you don't pull them all the way out. All right, so we're at the next location on the driver's side. So if you go down your frame, here's your leaf spring, you'll see a bolt that is holding on the bed to the frame. That's going to be your second location. You're going to have that on both the driver and passenger side, and we're just going to go ahead and loosen that one as well. All right, here's the third location. It's going to be right in front of your rear tire, and that's going to be an 18mm as well. All right, and here is the last location, and you can see that it's right by the split between the cab and the bed of the truck. All right guys, now that we have the 4 out on the driver's side, we need to repeat that process on the passenger side. Next, we have 2 13mm bolts that are holding the bumper to the hitch receiver, and we need to remove those. All right, so the next thing we need to do is remove the trailer connector, which is right here. There was this white little retaining clip in there. We removed that. That's on the side that's closest to the tire. And then after you remove that, you should just be able to squeeze it together and pull it right out. So if you look through your license plate hole, you should be able to see your sensor harness. And that's this plug right here that I'm kind of showing you guys. I know it's really hard to see. But to undo that, you should just have to pull up on that red tab and then just pull it right off. Again, this is kind of tight, so I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this. All right, so there's your sensor harness. That might take you a minute or two because it's just there's not a lot of clearance in there. But again, you're just going to want to push that tab up and then push in on it real hard, and they should just come apart. All right, to remove the bumper from the bed of the truck, there's going to be 2 21mm bolts and a 15mm bolt up here that we need to remove. All right, now before you remove this last one on each side, make sure you have a couple guys or at least one guy supporting this so that the bumper doesn't fall on you. And you're also going to have to lift the bed up a little bit, which is why we loosened it in the beginning, to get this piece out. So you're definitely going to need another person with you. All right, guys. So this is a 21mm bolt here. We're at the rear of the truck on the passenger side. This is going to be right in front of the location, location number 1, where we loosened the bed. And this is going to be the last bolt that we remove before the bumper can come off. And then repeat that on the other side. All right, guys, well, that's it. You're ready for your aftermarket bumper. If you have any questions, give us a call or visit us online. Thanks.